Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon. On my channel, I discuss manifesting as a lifestyle, every area of your life. Be the architect and the designer of your life. My topic today is the law of being. The law of being. I want you to really think about this. You are being somebody, right? Who are you being? Are you trying to be someone? Are you trying to fix yourself? Are you trying to get to the best self-concept? I want you to think, those are more linear time thinking thoughts. Instead of thinking that, I want you to think about being, the law of being. Who are you being right now? Who you are being, you could declare. You don't have to do all this work. You don't have to fix yourself. All you have to do is consistently declare that this is who you are, that you are this person with this desire, that you are the operant power, that you are the creator of your reality. So think more of the present moment of already having and already being. It's not who you're going to become. It's who are you being? Who are you being right now? Are you being the version of you who feels sure and self-reliant? Are you being the version of yourself who feels like you're patient with yourself? Are you being the version of yourself who knows everything is yours? Are you being the version of yourself who knows you're loved? Are you being the version of yourself who knows you're wanted? Are you being the version of yourself who knows you're successful? All right, a really powerful manifester, which is you. Okay, so you're being a powerful manifester right now. Being a powerful manifester and knowing and thinking from the now moment, like the present moment, from this present moment, who are you being? Are you being the person who feels unsure and insecure? Or are you being the person who is sure and secure? You're practicing being the person you want to assume to be right now. Being the version of you who already has everything you want. Being the version of you who knows that you are powerful. Be the version of you who knows that you are infinite. Be the version of you who is stable and secure. And be the version of you who's not thrown off by any circumstance. You are being. So anytime you're worrying about something, think to yourself, who am I being right now? Am I being the God of my reality? Or am I reacting to circumstances? All right, I see some questions popping up. You love my look. Thank you. All right, do you have to feel like you're in the state of all the time? I'd say around 50% of the time I feel it. Yeah, it's really, think more like 51%. You're 51%. It's good. 51% of the time you're feeling this reality. You're repeating affirmations. Okay, but it sounds like you're doing everything that you should be doing. Now, the only other thing is just knowing it's yours. Just decide and know it's yours. Be decisive about that. This is mine. You don't have to wonder and try to believe it. You just decide, nope, this is mine. I'm getting this. It's mine. Okay, you keep repeating affirmations, perfect. You can keep repeating affirmations. Affirmations manifest your reality because what you're thinking about is already manifesting your reality. So the purpose of repeating affirmations is for you to repeat in your mind the reality that you do want. So you're repeating the affirmation, I already have my desire. Well, you don't have to say I already have my desire. It would be more specific. I am already in this beautiful relationship. I'm already married. I already have extra $10,000 in my bank. I already have the successful career that I want. Okay, SK, how do you ease anxiety? Meditation, tapping, listening to meditations as you sleep, whether you do meditation in peace and silence or meditation as you sleep, that is a powerful way to help you ease anxiety. You can also ease anxiety with gratitude. Okay. The reason you have anxiety is because, I'm guessing, you have anxiety because you feel like you don't have something and you want something. Everything is all okay in this present moment. You have to declare that. So look through the bigger perspective that you are one with everything and everything is coming from you. You truly will ease more anxiety and have less and less worries and doubts when you're understanding that everything is coming from you and it's coming through you. Start giving yourself the things that you want. So are you having anxiety? Like, let's say if it's a specific person and you're feeling like that specific person is not with you, start focusing on yourself more and this SP less. You're not focusing on them. You're focusing on what you want to feel and have. You want to feel love? Give yourself love. You want to feel chosen? Choose yourself by choosing your life, by declaring the things that you're doing, you choose to do, by seeing yourself, by listening to you, by being heard, feeling like you're heard. You just hear yourself. How do you stop a downward spiral? I keep fading in and out of it. 5 months, no movement. Well, you're right here. You're focused on linear time. So I'm talking about already having and already being. And if you already have something, you're not focused on not having it. So if you're focused on linear time and you're calculating how many months it's been, you're focused on the external reality and not realizing that you are one with your reality. Your world is one with you. So you stop the downward spiral by understanding that. You stop the downward spiral by making a choice to choose something else to put your focus on. Find a new recipe that you've always thought about and now decide to cook it and focus on you. Focus on your own life. You're spiraling because you're focused on you don't have something that you want. Okay, I intend you're feeling better. I intend you change your focus and attention on something you do want to do. I intend you focus on yourself and your life. Like you're the only person who can be in your body living your life. And if you look at your day, let's say yesterday and today, are you living the life that you want to be living? Because you have to make it's you that is living life. So you do the things that you want to do that make you feel good, that don't focus on the story of what's happening that you don't want. Don't put your focus there. Hannah, how does your SP feel if you feel sad or heartbroken and miss him terribly? When you're feeling sad and heartbroken because you miss him, he reflects that you're sad and heartbroken. He's going to be the person who shows you and confirms that you're sad and heartbroken. So what is he? He's living his life and moving on. He's staying where he's at. Do you want him to be with you in your life? Then think about that. If you're already together and you're already in a relationship, would you be feeling sad and heartbroken and missing him terribly? No. And so in order to manifest him into your life, you have to get out of the state of feeling sad, heartbroken, missing him terribly. You have to get out of that state. What do you do when you I can't talk today. What do you do when you lose faith at times? Just say that's okay. It's not necessarily about faith. It's more about loyalty to the desired reality. It's not about faith. It's about that. So loyalty is like, no, it's going to work out for me. It could appear like it's the opposite. I had that happen. I've told stories about it. The opposite came right in my face. I just said, no, that I'm not, in my mind, I thought, no, I'm not accepting that. And then I shifted my focus to what I imagine I wanted. Okay. So it's okay. You want to go the path of least resistance is saying, I don't really have faith, but I don't need to have faith. That's okay. I'm losing faith. It feels like it's going backwards, but that's the moment you can remind yourself you're the creator. You're the choice. You're the person making the choice. You're the director, and you're guiding your life. So where do you want to guide your life? And remind yourself, I'm guiding my life. And where is it? Where do I want it to go? Where do you want your life to go? All you have to do is guide where you want it to go. So where do you want to go? If you're spiraling, if you're losing faith, if you're having these, moments in your day, I find one of the most powerful things is to look at photos or videos, right? Maybe even with music. Put on a song that is an inspirational song. Stop listening to any songs that remind you of something sad. No sad songs. Don't even go there, right? You're putting on a song that has some inspiration and whatever inspires you. Okay, whatever music inspires you, put on the inspirational music. And now, whether you pull up videos, I'm not talking about scrolling on TikTok. Okay, you're a creator. Don't be passive. Don't passively be living your life. You're a creator. Create. Engage in your life and create your life. Don't scroll through other people's lives. It's you creating your own life. So look at a vision board or create a vision board or pull up pictures that feel exciting. Other things, make your bucket list and make your life list of the things you want to do. And now you put your focus on the things you do want. Patty, what if your landlord tells you to move out? Can I revise to stay? Yeah. How did I cause this? Well, you caused it, without talking to you. I know, first of all, 100%, it's coming from you. It's thoughts that you planted those seeds. When did you plant them? Maybe it was a year ago. Maybe you planted those seeds a half a year ago. Maybe you planted them last week, but you just didn't, pay attention and you didn't have the awareness. Okay. Now, here's what you do. Yes, you can revise. Okay, so imagine you're staying. Imagine you're grateful. I'm so grateful this is where I'm staying. I'm staying here. I'm glad it all worked out for me. Everything always works in my favor. My landlord told me that it's cool. I'm staying another year or whatever you want that to be. Keep painting the picture of what you want. And if you want, you could revise exactly what he said to you to something. Revise it exactly how you wanted it to go. But when you use revision, it's just like affirming in the present moment. It's really not, in my point of view, it's not that different than whether I affirm in the present moment I'm staying, or I affirm and imagine my landlord said it to me already, or I can imagine he's saying it to me now. It's all the same thing. You're focusing on that reality that you want, the experience you want. You could imagine you're telling your best friend, oh, this is so great. I'm staying. Yeah, things are great in my place. Here's the thing about how did I cause this? Because we could go down a rabbit hole. Do you understand you can go down a rabbit hole? Do you want to be in the state of going down a rabbit hole? Did I do this? Did I do that? If you understand, you planted seeds based on the past, on your past thoughts and beliefs, you're becoming a new version of you. Keep staying the new version of you who says that's not as much of a concern to you anymore because that's not who you are anymore. So who you are now is someone who's a creator. Who you are now is someone who knows how to revise. Who you are now is someone that you get what you want. This is like in your mind, this is what you're thinking about yourself. I'm someone that always gets what I want. It always works out for me. I'm always surprised that it's bigger than I expected. Remember, your beliefs, your thoughts, the sum total of all within you is what's manifested out. Okay, Allah, sometimes it feels like I'm forcing myself to feel and the wish fulfilled when I'm feeling anxious. There is an aspect of feeling authentic to yourself. Okay, so we might be affirming, let's say you're even affirming self-concept. But think about what feels authentic to you. What feels authentic to you in the moment? What feels authentic for you to do? Like, you don't have to affirm all the time, but what you want to do is just not put your focus on the story that you don't want. So you don't have to, let's say you might be feeling anxious because, let's say with a specific person, the specific person's not here and you're affirming, yes, they are, they're here, they're here, they're here, they're here. Now you feel anxious because you're actually noticing that they're not here, but it's more of an underlying feeling within that. So this is why that deeper knowing and awareness of within, you're getting in touch with that with yourself. We don't have to just suppress the affirmations, although that can work. I have had that work in the past. But to move away from feeling anxious, start just changing your focus on something else. Because if you're affirming, yes, we're together, and you're feeling anxious about that, you don't want to walk around your day feeling that way. What you could do is start doing something that you enjoy doing. You have many aspects of your life, right? There's so many areas of your life. There's relationship, yes. There's money, there's finance, there's spiritual, there's health, well-being, friends, personal, all these areas, so many areas of life. You don't have to put your focus, why are you putting your focus on needing to have this one thing when there's all these other beautiful areas of your life? Just focus your attention on something else. When you're feeling better and you're more empowered, then go back to your affirming that desire. Okay, you're missing your SP. Yeah, so that was about SP. You're missing your SP greatly, and you're missing, and you're focused more on the lack. Remember, if you're focused on lack, you create a reality of lack, and anxiousness is in that place of lack and scarcity or not having. So how can you get your desire? By focusing on love and gratitude and living. That's living in the end. Gratitude's living in the end. Go watch some movie that would lift you up and make you feel good. Even if it's not a movie, even if it's a short, like a show, right? Like a 30-minute TV series or something, and you watch something to just get your mind off of it. And now start from a clean slate. Okay, start from a clean slate and remind yourself it's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. Can you give an X? Can you give an X of how you would manifest a first text from someone or call? Oh, example. Okay, example. Give an example of how to manifest the text or someone to call. Well, you're imagining they already called. You're imagining they already called because remember, you're the cause. Your world's the effect. So imagine that you already received the text, and not just one text, but what if you have consistent communication? Even asking the question, and this could feel lighter for those of you who are in that state of feeling a little more anxious. Pulled my hair here. Is what if I got a call today? What if they were here? What if I had everything I wanted? What if I felt really good? What if, right? What if we were calling each other every day? So can you guys hear my dog in the background? Rocky, no, my dog wants to go in the shower or the bathtub. He just wants to play in the water. Okay. Anyway, he's in the other room, by the bathroom saying, he's talking to me. All right. So you manifest that text by already imagining you received it. Okay. You're imagining you already received the message. Now, okay, so that's in a way, it's a little surfacey. The deeper part of creating is going to self-concept. I have a self-concept course, Master Your Reality by Mastering Your Self-Concept, a powerful course. That course helps you get into the mindset of the version of you who has your desire. You practice getting in that mindset. The person who has their desire, do you want to be the person who's oh yeah, I know I always get a call. I know that they like me. I know that we, are in a relationship, or I know that I'm chosen. I know that I'm desired. I know that I'm treasured. I know I'm valued. I value me. So the deeper knowing is everything's coming from you. It's coming from you. It's a manifestation of your belief about who you are. Do you believe you're the person who gets the call? Start being that person. Start being that person right now. Download my course. Go through that. It's a powerful course to get into the mindset of someone having that desire. Not someone. It's the version of you that already exists. The version of you that has this person texting you, or do you want to go to the end? You want to be in a relationship with them? You want to be together? Then practice being that version of you that already exists. That version of you who already exists. Think from their thoughts. Now make it your thoughts right now. The exercises in my course help you do that, help you practice that, help you purge out old thoughts, and help you saturate yourself in the version of you who has your desire, the version of you that's like confident, the version of you who expects a phone call, expects not just a text. It's like you're getting a, well, do you want a FaceTime message? Like they're FaceTiming you. Hey, what's up? Quick message. They want to hear your voice. They want to see you. They're like, I need to see you now. I want to see you. It's not about them. It has nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with you and you changing your vision of yourself and how you move through the world and how you see yourself and how you imagine that other people see you. It's a mental game. This is all a mental game. It's a mental game. Okay. Can you get, sorry, that was right. I just read. Is manifesting somewhat like a fake it till you make it scenario? It could feel that way for some people. I mean, I have heard people describe it like that. That's okay to fake it till you make it. I know when I started real estate as a real estate agent, maybe 18 years ago, I remember I just started and people would be like, yeah, just fake it till you make it. People fake it till they make it already in our world. They fake it. It's not about faking it, feeling fake. It's about the faking it till you're making it is trying to give yourself the confidence boost. So maybe you're faking confidence until you're actually feeling confident. And you're faking that you're good at something till you become good at something. That's okay. It's okay. It's not wrong. It is in a way like we're doing that. But here's the deeper knowing. The deeper understanding is that the world, your world, is coming from you and that you're the cause and the world's the effect. So it's about learning that your imagination is first cause and your world is the effect of your thoughts and imagination. So whatever you're thinking and assuming and believing is a manifestation in your world. It's already happening. You've already been doing this your whole life. You just didn't know it. You're just waking up to find out. Many of you follow me all the time. You know it. But if you're new here, you're just finding this out in a way. You're just discovering and uncovering this. Thank you, Euphoric Melody. Okay, so you're discovering and uncovering that you have been doing this. Now, I'm helping you. You have found me or other people like me. You found me because something within you resonates with this. It's not coincidental. Your higher self, that God presence within you, wants you to wake up to discover this so you could create, so you can align with the reality that you want, so you can realize that you're unlimited. Okay, so I could fake it till I make it that I'm the God of my reality. I did, in a way, I guess I practiced that until I really saw evidence consistently that kept telling me, yes, this is true, this is true. My dog has the cone on because he was neutered on Tuesday. So if you hear that weird sound in the background, that's what it is. All right, I'm still looking where we're at. Here we are. Victoria, Lily. I reached out to my ex to meet up and he said he's seeing someone. How do I change him wanting me? Remember, your whole reality is a reflection of you. Okay, you reached out to your ex to meet, and he said he's seeing someone. He's reflecting the old belief within you that you're not chosen or you're not wanted, specifically by him or her, by your ex, him. Okay, so how do you change that he's wanting you? You have to see the version of you, not see. It's not about seeing outside of you. What does it feel like if you in the physical body are the person that he wants to be with? Okay, I don't want you to think from his perspective. It's not like you're trying to get him to want you. It's about you seeing yourself and being the version of you who's wanted. I am wanted. How do you change him wanting you? You're going to not even focus on him. And all you're going to do is focus on yourself. You're going to focus on yourself and say, I'm wanted. I'm number one. I'm premium. I am the one. There is no competition. I'm loved. I'm chosen. I'm adored. But not only saying the affirmation, which affirmations do manifest. All right, I'm helping you create a reality where this is truly how you feel, and you are being this person who feels loved, who feels secure, who feels sure, who feels safe, who feels chosen. You have to choose yourself and feel like you're this person who is chosen by anyone that you want, or, this specific person. So you could also create, it's okay. I'm saying focus less on him. Focus less on him, but if you think about him, you're going to just assume he's with you. You're going to assume he likes you and only you and wants you and only you, that he's already with you because you're first cause. So your affirmations are manifesting. Affirm consistently, he's with me in my world. Okay, it's not about control, like he's with me in my world, but it's just to help you shift your thoughts. Shift your thought to your world. Your world is valuable. Your place is safe. Your place, meaning this whole energy field that's around you, who you are, that's a place that he's magnetized. He can't resist you. So you have to see yourself that way. I'm giving ideas, but you're going to pick and choose, what resonates and feels good with you. Rocky, come over here. Am I excited about the wedding? Well, congratulations. Is there a wedding? So you're manifesting a job offer. What does it look like that you already received the job offer? So remember, when it comes to deliberately and conscious creation, right? Deliberately creating your reality. This is conscious creation. Number one is understanding that you're the operant power. Above and beyond anything, you have the power and you have the control. You get to have everything you want. So in some way, you might have to practice being this version of you. For many people, it can happen really quickly. It could happen overnight. For other people, it could take a little bit longer time. It feels more like a process. So understand you're the causation. How do you manifest the job offer? Well, first of all, you assume the self-concept. This is something also, my self-concept course works for anything you want in your life. You want to manifest a job offer? Use my self-concept course to be the version of you who receives a job offer. What would that look like? The person who gets any job they want is saying, I get any job I want. That's your thoughts. Those are your affirmations and your thoughts. I get any job I want. I am the highest paid in my field. Everyone wants to work with me. They see my value. I'm valuable. I know I'm valuable. I see my value. Not only do I know my value and see my value, others see it. The people I interview see it. They see that I am, by the way, you don't even need to have specific qualifications, okay? You understand the reality is smoke and mirrors. Reality is not real. This is not real. Nothing is real in your reality. It's only a holographic image of what's within your imagination. You're the first cause. You think there's linear time and you think there's other people and you think we all grow old and die, okay? It's all existing. Everything's all existing. But you can shape and shift anything you want in your world by going in your imagination and imagining what that experience you do want. Imagine what you want the outcome to be. And the fastest way, or the most powerful way to really get anything you want in your life is by not changing. Really, it's about doing the self-concept work and being the version of you who has this. Be the version of you who's powerful at creating your reality. Everyone around me is telling me to move on, but I'm seeing movement and he's coming back. How to get SP to ask for me back? Well, you assume you go to the end. Okay, when everyone around you is telling you to move on, when your friends say, oh my God, you got to move on, he's not coming back, he met someone else. When your friends say this kind of stuff to you, what are you saying or thinking back? To your friends, you could just say, yeah, whatever. Or to your friends, right here, this is why circumstances don't matter. You could say, sure, whatever. You could say, no, watch this. Do you realize who I am? I'm a goddess. He's coming back to me. You could tell that to your friends. Okay. No matter what you say in the physical 3D world to your friends, you could say whatever you want. What really matters is what is your intention and thoughts in your mind, right? You could say to your friend, maybe you don't want it, like, for example, your friends say, move on already. It's like, why do you even want him? And then they might even tear him down for whatever reason, because there's thoughts, right? That past thoughts you've had. You could just say, you want to diffuse that conversation and just let that go away. Like, why talk about it? If that's the conversation, why let that build up in your life? Diffuse that conversation and change the subject. Just be like, yeah, whatever. Now, in your mind, you're going to affirm, I'm a goddess. Maybe you don't want to say that to your friends, but it doesn't matter. What you affirm in your mind is what matters. Now, you could tell your friends, watch this, I'm manifesting him back, and I know he's coming to me. And if your friends say, what are you, crazy? Are you going to say, yeah, maybe I am? Then you go home and you doubt and you worry and go, am I being stupid about this? Right? Well, that's you being easily swayed by the 3D reality, and that's you not in your power. If you're like, that's you doubting and worrying. So you're letting, in a sense, the 3D discourage you, and you're going along with being discouraged. If if that was the situation or the example. Okay. You, as a powerful manifester, if your friends say something and you go, oh, I'm manifesting, watch this, he's madly in love with me, no matter what they say, you're going to stay in your mind and be like, oh, I got it. It's mine. This is mine. This relationship is mine. It's already done. I already know how great I am. I already know I planted the seed. I'm the creator. It's done. Okay. So it's all about staying loyal to the vision you want. And if you're talking about what you don't want, you're creating what you don't want. If you're consistently talking about, he's not back, how am I going to get him back? Is this going to work? It's not, I don't know, I want to get him back. I want to get him back. Then your world is created. I want to get him back. Your world is created. It's like you don't have him and you want to get him back. You're not going to the end. That's not the end. Thinking of, I want him back is still thinking you're not together. I mean, okay, there could be someone with deeper conviction thinking, I want him back and I'm getting him back, okay? That's where I want you to be. You with conviction. I want to create, you guys have conviction. So with conviction, yes, he's coming back. Now, why? You don't have to know the why, just because you're the creator. That's why. But if you want to, you can affirm your own self-concept. Yeah, he's coming back because he's enamored with me, because I'm a great partner, or I'm the great girlfriend. Okay? Yeah, thank you for all the hearts, everyone. All the love and all the hearts, the roses. What's your advice on famous SP? Well, what do you mean? First, I've had many clients manifest a celebrity, and you have to look at it as they're the same, okay? Like you're manifesting that they want to be with you, not the other way around, no matter who the person is. So I know you mentioned famous person, but when you're thinking famous, does that feel out of reach? Does that feel like you're putting them on a pedestal? Does it feel like you're putting them up higher than you? My advice for manifesting a specific person that's famous is you see them as another person and you see them as someone who wants to be part of your world. It's the same way no matter who the person is. It doesn't matter if it's a specific person, if it's a new love, if it's celebrity, if it's someone across the world, it doesn't matter. You just imagine, when I say imagine, I mean affirm, have the self-talk of the version of you with this manifestation. Okay, and you're doing that consistently. You're the cause of your reality. Crystalina. Shannon, oh my God, SP just asked me to move in with him next month. Congratulations, Crystal. I don't know if I say Crystalina, Crystal. So congratulations, that's exciting. You've got this. You're on your game. You know what you're doing. Respectfully asking, if you attracted a bad job or friend, etc., you do the work, universe gives you new. Why do people think they're changing their ex or situation? I don't know. That doesn't totally make sense. Okay, you attracted a bad job or friend. If you attracted a bad job or friend, okay, the reason you have this in your reality is because of the unconscious programming. So all of this is not about any blame. In the past, I attracted, or if we want to call it attracted, but the life that I was living, maybe I'd meet someone, I'd get a bad job, a job that I didn't enjoy, because whatever was within me and my belief, maybe I didn't believe I was gonna, maybe I always believed I wasn't going to be happy with whatever I did. Oh, I hate this job. I hate this job. I'm never happy in my job. I always work so hard and everybody always takes advantage of me. If that's my belief, now when I'm applying for other jobs, like that's what I'm aligned to. I'm aligned to that reality. Okay. So some people can be in a bad job and then realize I'm not doing that again, right? In their mind, they have this conviction, like I'm only going to find a job where I have better hours and I work better people. Okay. So don't blame yourself for anything that you've experienced. Now just focus on what you do want. Manifestation is all about, I mean, you know, we're always manifesting, but when you're a deliberate manifester, it's about choosing the experience you want. You get to choose. And now what do you want to choose? Because you have infinite choices. And now when you're awake to know that you're the creator, your choice, you realize how it's more attainable. When you thought something would be totally out of your reach, now you realize it's absolutely within your reach. It is everything is within your reach. Every single thing is within your reach. It's your world. You're the only person in your reality. Everyone else is an extension of you. I mean, there are people in your reality. They are reflecting you. Everyone in your reality is reflecting you. How to embody good energy? It's Sherry. You can use an affirmation like, I embody good energy. I radiate energy that everyone is attracted to. So life is storytelling. So think about the story that you want to tell. Like start telling the story. Okay, so I want to embody good energy. Well, what would that look like? It would look like, what does it look like to you? I'm going to give some examples generally, and then you get more clear in your life what it looks like to you. So good energy would look like, you know, like, it looks like people enjoy my company. It looks like people like to be around me. It looks like people feel good in my presence. People feel welcomed. So if that's my goal, then that's what I'm affirming. I have this great energy that everyone is attracted to. I have energy that magnetizes and makes people feel welcome. I radiate power and energy that people feel loved in my presence. They feel appreciated. They feel accepted. They feel heard and seen. People like being around me because I have this great energy. I mean, it could be as simple as one phrase. People love being around me because I have this great energy, right? So how do you embody it? You really just claim it. You claim it. How do you embody it? What does that feel like to have good energy? Well, good energy would be inspirational. So what are some of the ideas around good energy? Inspiring, feeling good, feeling happy, feeling infinite, feeling invincible. Like choose some words. So we just take words, right? Take words and think about that. Like I could just start saying inspiring, joyful, energy, like, right? And then I'm already embodying that by thinking about that and feeling it. Okay. Now your world's going to reflect that when you're consistently being that version of you, or just knowing it, like consistently know you have this great energy about you. I mean, how do you know when it happens? I mean, you'll just feel it. You'll feel differently inside. And then you're feeling it. You're just feeling different. You're feeling good about it. Now, as a result, your world will confirm to you by people telling you, oh, you have such great energy about you. Or you'll go somewhere and they go, I love your energy, right? That's the reflection. That's when, what you'll hear in your world, or what you'll see and what you'll experience. Manifesting for health. My body is powerful. I am healthy. I command my body and my cells to be healthy, wellness and well-being. So remember, you're focusing on health, well-being, feeling good. Remembering, you could also remember that our bodies are powerful. So there are things you can remind yourself of. Like you can do this with just the affirmation. You claim and declare, I am health. My body is in the best health. Okay. But then you could also think about, well, like when you have a cut, your body's powerful. Your body has the power to heal itself. When I had 2 children, the fact that I can create and I had children growing, like it's a miracle. It's miraculous. It's incredible. So our bodies are miracles. I mean, our whole life, right, is miraculous in a way, right? So it's looking already. You could help your belief with. Okay, when I say belief, you don't have to believe it completely, but it just helps you saturate yourself in that idea, the ideas of health, by reminding yourself, like, yeah, women have babies, their bodies are powerful. We cut ourselves and the body heals. I mean, you could find evidence all over for people manifesting health. Okay, so you could do that. It's about affirming it and envisioning. You envision that you have the best health. Okay, thanks for following the new followers. I'm gonna go work out in a little bit. I'm gonna go to my Pilates class, so I gotta change, and I think I'll do one more question, and then I gotta get going. Let me do this. Long distance situationship with SP. We only have 3 weeks together. How to manifest him quickly. Okay. I know how to manifest quickly. That's what you tell yourself. Okay. So first of all, stop saying situationship, because the more you keep saying, I know that's what it is currently, right? But remember, no facts are final. You're the creator. So stop saying situationship in your own mind and start saying, do you want a relationship? Okay. Start saying we are in a relationship. That's different. If I say I'm in a situationship, or I say I'm in a relationship, we already know what kind of the definition and defining areas of situationship are. So relationship, you have at least a clear vision of what relationship looks like. Start saying we have a relationship. I am in a relationship already. Okay, stop focusing on the 3 weeks together. You already know that, but start feeling now. It's about the being, right? The law of being. Be already. How to manifest him quick? I'm so good at this. It always comes so quick. Of course he comes into my life. I'm a goddess. I radiate love, that like he's inspired by by me. Okay, so storytelling. Use my workshop or my course, use my self-concept course, the link's in my bio, Master Your Reality by Mastering Your Self-Concept. Use that to get into the mind frame of the version of you who's like, I know how to manifest quick. And it's about storytelling. It helps you. It's a blueprint for you to create and see the version of you together. So you create that in your mind and you affirm that and you stay loyal to it and you will manifest that relationship, and it's going to happen really quickly, just like you want. You just have to declare that and you tell that story consistently. It's going to work. It must work because it's law. The law of gravity is true. This is the law of assumption, okay? The law that we're experiencing is already happening. You just have to keep your awareness more open and observing what's happening in your world, and you see it more clearly. All right, so it's already done. Start saying it's already done. We're in a relationship. Wait, some coaches say you can only manifest things good for you. How could you manifest X if they were toxic? Because this world's not even real. Do you understand there's infinite versions of your ex? There's a version of your ex that's toxic. There's a version of me who's toxic. There's a version of me who's a billionaire. There's infinite versions of me. There's infinite versions of your specific person. When you understand all of creation exists and everything exists now, reality is not what you thought it to be. It's not linear time. It's not hard and solid. It's actually quite the opposite. Okay, it only felt that way because you believed it for your life or whatever experiences. Okay, you can manifest whatever you want. Okay, you can only manifest good things for you. You're already manifesting everything in your life. If you believe that nobody likes you and it's hard to meet guys and you're probably never going to get married now, even though that's what you want, but it's probably not going to happen. And that's what your life's going to be. That's what you're already manifesting. Do you call that good or bad? It's not about good or bad. You're already manifesting. It's not about good and bad. It's about you're already creating your life based on your perception and your belief about life. You're already doing it. So it's not about good and bad. Because is it good or bad? Well, it's not about good and bad. It's about what experience do you want? Because not you, but as my example, if someone believes like, I'll never get married and I guess that's it, that's fine. I decided I'm fine with that. Someone could say, I decided I'm fine with that. I'm going to be alone. I'm okay with that. Well, guess what? You don't have to be okay with that. The understanding when you wake up to know you're the creator, you could say, you don't have to be fine with that. You get to have what you want. None of that's true. It was only true because you believed it. Why did you believe it? Why did that person believe it? Because this is like, if you want to call it matrix or you want to call it a program, you lived life believing it to be a certain way. You have beliefs, you have experiences, things that family told you, friends told you, social media, everything's existing. Your reality is what it is because of your own personal experiences. Okay? So you can manifest your ex to be a whole new different person. Not a whole new different person, to be the new, a different version. You can manifest, it'll, at the same time, it appears like they're a different person, okay? They're not even real. People in your reality, they're not even real. They're an extension of you. They just appear. Okay, I don't want that to feel like, it's not that they're not real. They're real people. Everybody in my world, they're real. Everyone's real. But they're reflecting me. They're reflecting me. I've tested it over and over and over. Okay, so if I'm in a toxic, if someone's toxic, then I don't want to look at that version of them. I'm not giving any value to the toxic person if I don't want them in my life. I'm going to give value to the version of them I want in my life. What's the version of them, the ex? Let's say, who would want a toxic ex? Why would you even want to, right? You want maybe some aspects of that person, but you want that person as a new version. So start focusing on the new version. The new version of that, let's say that guy, the new version, he treats you like a princess or like a queen. He is very chivalrous. He's emotionally available. Okay. You can create whatever you want. I just started making lists of what I wanted. You just make the list. And now you focus on what is that you want in the partner. What is it that you want in a partner? You could put down physical traits. You can put down how much money they make. That's why I'm saying reality is not real, because I just put down like how much money you make. Okay. And there's no judgment, right? It's just, what experience do you want? So put down all those really important quality traits of a partner in a relationship, right? Unconditional love, support, comfort, feeling safe, secure, sure, loved, somebody who is kind and nice and compassionate, right? And you can put anything, you could decide anything. You could write anything down that you want and now affirm that consistently. Just keep focused on what you do want, not what you don't want. Okay, you guys are powerful. Walk through your day in the state of gratitude, because gratitude is that's the living in the end. Gratitude is like, I have something. When you say I have something, you're bringing in more to you of the feeling that you feel of having. So focus on gratitude. If anything, just put your focus on gratitude. You're going to change your life. And now also light up the vision of the experiences you want, instead of saying, I don't like this and I don't want that and I don't want you to be toxic. All of that creates that in your life. You put your focus on what you do want. You're going to change your life. If you want to work with a powerful manifesting group, join my VIP group. I have a monthly subscription group. It's called, Shannon with Lifestyle Manifesting. That's my group. It's an app that you download. It's a community where I help you stay on target and remind you that you're the God of your reality and that you can be and do and have anything you want. You are the creator. So there's other ways to work with me. Look at the link in my description if you need additional help. I also have in my playlist on YouTube, I have meditations for self-concept. So if you're just getting started out, use my playlist and my meditations to help you get into the mindset and the thoughts and the version of you with your desires. I love you all and have an amazing day, you guys. Bye.